Can AI make a resource pack all on its own? I've had this thought with ChatGPT for quite a while, but I wasn't quite sure how to go about executing it. But I finally have a plan that I think might work. And the first step in all of that is figuring out what blocks we want to have it do, because there's way too many blocks in Minecraft for us to realistically ask it to do everything. All I'm doing right now is just looking around and seeing what blocks I see often, and then asking ChatGPT to like do those ones so that we don't waste our time on these obscure copper waxed exposed cut copper stairs, but then we actually get the grass, the oak, the leaves, all that. I'm gonna let it cook. Oh, okay, wait. Dark Fantasy Texture Pack 64 commonly encountered blocks packaged as a zip. Okay, let's download this. One thing I was saying before, I wasn't sure if it would get the entities, and I went ahead and I found an example. But if you take a look at the texture, like they unwrap it, because obviously it's not a flat texture. And so I'm not sure if GPT is gonna be able to understand how to modify this texture for the entity. Dark Fantasy 64 Resource Pack. Extract that. I am not sure if this is gonna work. I hope it does. Here we go. It's kind of a chill pack icon. Very minimal, you know, it's very ChatGPT, but no errors. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, It is darker, which yeah, dark fantasy you'd expect. It missed short grass and leaf litter. I think it should get the water. Oak logs. I think it messed up the texture. As you know, they're still directional. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Vines. All the ones that didn't get textured, they stick out like a sore thumb. Is this cobblestone? Oh, that's stone. Oh, I got some of the ores, like iron ore, but not copper. The water is a big problem though, but I think that must be sand and this must be clay. Okay, it got clay. And did it get dirt? It got dirt. The texture for the block in my hand for grass doesn't look like this. I wonder what cobblestone looks like. I'm gonna tell it to retry stone and cobblestone. Okay, we'll let that think for a minute. But honestly, this is pretty cool. I think it might look better at night. I mean, like it's very clearly dark fantasy, and then the light, it's just very blue skies. Sunset. It's just still too bright.
2,000 years later.
Ooh, okay. Got all of these ones, water still, flow, and variance. That's good. And then it did retry the stone and cobblestone. So let's work on combining this. I'll download that. 94 items, that's impressive. Yeah, I wanna look at the code because I thought I would have to change some code. Definitely need to, because like all the new blocks just aren't in here. Let me ask it. Wait, really? It says no. It says we don't need to change any code. It got errors. Okay, the water, it doesn't seem to stick out as much. I don't know if that means it worked or not though. Ooh, okay, so here are the vines. They're real skinny just on one side, but I think it looks pretty good. It fits the vibe. Let's see. Ooh, this is the copper ore. Pumpkins, dude. Everything that it doesn't texture, they look like they're glowing just because the texture pack is so much darker than anything. So this is the copper ore, and this is the iron ore. The stone doesn't have that line across it like it used to, so it does tile a bit better. Okay, this is the water. I think one thing I definitely noticed is the water does not flow. Like it looks static no matter what, but it also does fit the vibe better. Not flowing is kind of cursed, but the overall look, it does match. I want to see what it looks like with vibrant visuals. And then I'm gonna give it the task. I'm gonna ask it to redo some of these common mobs. Like we'll redo the chicken and maybe try the sheep and cow as well. And then I don't think it's gonna get them right, but I want to at least try. But first, vibrant visuals. Vibrant visuals? I wonder if these errors actually mean anything. Whoa, this looks so gray. Let me set it to night. All right, this is sunset. Everything just looks so gray. I would have thought this would fit perfect, but it doesn't seem to be looking nice. Even at nighttime, dude, everything looks so gray. This is ruining the dark fantasy vibe. I'm gonna turn vibrant visuals off. I think it was worse, but I wonder if ChatGPT can modify like the sky and everything. All right, I don't actually know the limits of a resource pack, so I'm just asking it if you're able to, because I'm not the pro here. You absolutely can. Sun, moon, fog, overall lighting. Either do a minimal fix or a full atmosphere overhaul. Elden Ring's Diablo vibe? Hold on, wait, I actually don't know what the games look like. That is pretty dark fantasy. Diablo? This doesn't look quite right. We'll keep it simple. We'll just do option B. All right, I'm gonna let it do that. And I'm just gonna do a separate resource pack because you can't have multiple. We'll see what it looks like. So what it did, the sun, moon phases, stars, fog, and atmosphere. I have no idea what this does. I'm interested to see what it can change, but we can try it out. Dark fantasy environment. Okay, so it just added a little moon, dude. These pack icons are so bad when ChatGPT does them. Oh, it is very dark. It looks very normal. I don't even know if it activated. It does feel darker, right? This might be very hard to watch on YouTube. Let me set it today. Okay. Oh, whoa, no, it's definitely working. Whoa, I don't know if that's the vibe, but it is cool. What? Okay, and then the fogs. Do you see like the fogs? It is dark fantasy-esque. I feel like this sky is still way too bright. Also, we need to fix this problem with the jungle. There's a handful of blocks that it is just not getting, and they look so out of place. I don't know, the clouds look the exact same. I do like in the horizon how it's purple now, but that clashes with the sky so much. And this sun, dude, that is something. That is a bold choice from ChatGPT to do that. All right, let me try. What does it look like at night? What? Excuse me, dude, that is not correct. Hold on, wait, what even is that texture? It's gotta be moon phases. Okay, so this is what it did. We gotta see what it should look like for reference. Okay, so this is the default one, and it looks like that actually isn't too far off, honestly. I wonder why is it showing me two of them at the same time? Honestly, I feel like ChatGPT didn't do that bad. I don't know why it's not working. Honestly, it's a good effort. I'll respect it. It's bad. There's no denying that this is bad, but I'll respect it. Okay, it's giving me a couple more blocks. This should make it look more finished. Ooh, yeah. Wait, the sky looks so much better. Wait, this is what it should have been from the start. This is so much better. This is sandstone. That looks like a barrel, dude. This is funny, actually. What is this fern texture, dude? It did this intentionally. That is dirty, but okay. Oh, dude, the jungle does look clean. It looks like it didn't get the bamboo. I thought it did give, it definitely gave me a bamboo texture. Hold on. Yeah, it definitely gave me bamboo. It didn't load them right, I guess. But overall, dude, I'd say pretty good. These melons have that deep blue to them. Oh, dude, this is actually quite clean, I must say. I think the final test for ChatGPT is gonna be with some mobs. So if we do let's grab some spawn eggs. We'll try the chicken, cow, pig, sheep, and we'll try one more, maybe a zombie. Ooh, and a skeleton. Hold on, no, and a skeleton. You gotta do a skeleton if it's dark fantasy, right? Actually, I found out the sheep is a very weird texture, so we're gonna drop that. I just don't think it's gonna be able to. Zombie, and we'll throw on the spider since we got rid of the sheep. Okay, and since the mobs, like I was saying, they're kind of weird textures, we'll give it thinking again. I turned that off a little while back. Since it actually like updated these textures for the sky, and the fog looks a little bit better now. Actually, no, now the fog looks backwards. Hold on. I feel like having the multiple packs might actually not be helping us like I thought it would. I don't know. Dude, that looks like the face from Majora's Mask. It looks like when the moon is coming to kill you. That is terrifying, dude. I don't know why it did that texture. I forgot the moon looks like this. Dude, it's so silly. That is bad. Okay, it got netherrack. Maybe we should go to the nether, see what it looks like. Yeah, it got like half of them. Time, set, day. I do like, yeah, now the purple fog is back. Set noon? Why did the purple fog go away sometimes? Let's see if it got these. Okay, I added the mobs. Let's see what's in it. Let's see if it needs more than just textures. Ooh, okay. Dude, this is the zombie texture. I think we might be in trouble. There's remnants of a face. Hopefully that's in the right spot. Skeleton? Ooh, they all look like this. Oh, it did not cook. Oh no. Let's see, I guess let's see what it looks like. Oh no. Here we go, dark fantasy mobs. There's pack icons, man. We have the same 4 areas, but these are like bricks. I don't really care about bricks. This is daytime. See, it's so dark. I thought we were at nighttime. I'm gonna just go spawn them under a roof. All right, let's start with the zombie. We'll go right to left. Zombie? Yeah, it's not even on its face. Well, okay, skeleton. That one got armor. Yeah, no, this just isn't it. All right, pig. Wait, what? Cow, what? Okay, the chicken. Okay, it did not cook, safe to say. Okay, so this is the default texture for the skeleton. I'm thinking if we give this to ChatGPT as a reference, it might be able to do better.
A few minutes later.
Version. Gave me a full zip, which I really only need 1 PNG out of. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, okay, that looks closer. That looks closer. Skeleton. It's better. It's better. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and tell it, do the same process for the zombie. It's better. Same process, zombie. All right, let's see what it puts out. I didn't give it the actual texture like I did the skeleton, but it's on the internet. It should be able to find it. Oh no, it wants it. Okay, let's go find it. All right, here it is. Send that. I've got a feeling the zombie texture will actually be easier since the skeleton had a lot of transparency. Like all the blank space between the ribs and everything, I feel like that probably messed up ChatGPT a lot. So hopefully the zombie not having any of that will be easier. Download this. Now in theory, we should be able to just reload it. Oh, it's very minimal, but actually it's not bad. I wonder what's up with that, just a purple dot on its face. It's not bad, honestly, though. It's pretty good. Yeah, that and the skeleton. I don't know why it like did absolutely nothing for all of these mobs. I did want to see what the nether looked like because I heard it overhauled some of those. Okay, the obsidian kind of looks like crying obsidian. Well, this is just regular. Okay, let's see. Oh, so it did do netherrack. It looks like that is literally all it did. Did it even get soul sand? Okay, I think it got soul sand. That must be, yeah, I got soul sand. Didn't even get, oh, the soul soil? Okay, it did get a handful of blocks, like the basic ones, but only the very basic ones. I wonder if it did anything to the environment. Let me find an open space so we can see. I mean, you can kind of see it fade off in the distance. Oh, it did get the bastion too. Did it do any of these? Oh, what is this? Polished black stone. I think that, I'm pretty sure this isn't the default texture, but honestly, I don't go to the nether very often. What do you even, oh, you can get in here. Oh, what is this? A block of gold. That's very interpretive. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. All right, you know what? I think I have one last idea. I want it to redo some of the tools that contains all the typical tools. Only worry about the stone/iron variants. Okay, and send this. Stone, iron, basic tools. Grab this. All right, if we edit it, resource packs, dark fantasy tools, those pack icons. Let's see these tools. What are these tools, man? I mean, it honestly doesn't look that bad when you're holding it. Like it's kind of got a vibe, but these aren't recognizable. I mean, this is supposed to be a pickaxe. A shovel? Maybe the axe? Oh no, dude, these all just look like slop. Overall, I'm pretty impressed it did anything. I had my doubts that this would work. I would want to try it again. I think we could do a lot better. Maybe with a different AI like Gemini or the Google AI Studio actually cooked when I used that one last time. So if you want to see a part 2, let me know, guys, because I actually thought this was pretty cool. I was surprised with what it could cook up. If it just could get more blocks consistently, that would make ChatGPT that much more powerful. But overall, very impressive. Hey, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.